Hello. Hello. Good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
How are you, Freddy?
Well, teacher, nice. I was doing the homework about writing 5 sentences
Yep. Where?
with syntax. Yeah, with syntax construction.
Okay. I close your microphone, Natalia, because I don't know what happens over there. There is a lot of noise. Okay. Let's wait 1 minute and we can start the class. I think that more people are coming. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. So meanwhile, can you please tell me how do you how was the homework? Was it easy?
Yes, it was a practicing and into connections words like a prepositional phrase, noun phrase, verbal phrase. Based on those topics, we can maybe develop another activities according with syntax.
Yep. Okay. Or related to syntax, right? Yep. Okay. Okay. So let's start the class
Yes,
right
teacher.
now. Yeah. So do you mind if we check some of the sentences that you analyzed? Just one or two? Just to see? Hello, Gerson. Long
Me,
time no
teacher.
see.
Good evening, teacher. How are you?
Very good. Thank you.
Good.
Yep. Okay, Freddy, are you going to share?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, go
I'm
ahead.
gonna share you.
Share with you.
Okay.
You cannot share me. Ready. Okay, Freddy. So let's read.
Maybe this one is maybe a little bit error because it's a noun phrase,
Yeah.
just above pronoun. Yes, but I was correcting that one into a platform like this.
Okay. Let's explain something from your example. Yeah. In the first example, yes, Freddy is right. It must be more or less like in the second one that this is noun phrase and a pronoun. But in the verbal phrase, there is
Which
a
one,
problem.
teacher? The first? Ah,
The
okay.
first
This
one.
one?
No, the first, number one.
Ah, okay.
We have a problem because to is a preposition, yes, but in this case, it is not acting as a preposition. It is what we call
Okay.
an infinitive marker, and it belongs to the verb.
Ah, okay, yes. Okay, this case is inf, IMF, or I don't know.
Could be, or not necessarily. You can leave the two with used because they are together. There is not like a preposition in that. Yeah? This is like an infinitive marker.
Okay, teacher. Okay, just this one. Inf.
Mm. No, that's a mistake. I mean, that is extra. Erase that, Freddy. Erase the last part.
Okay.
Walk is not part of the sentence. Yeah, so. Okay, and
Okay.
another thing is, okay, so we have the verb. Yeah, there is a verbal phrase, a noun phrase, work out at the gym. But remember, Freddy, the preposition or the noun that it is gym belongs to the prepositional phrase.
Okay. Is
Right?
another part. Is another part.
It belongs to the prepositional phrase.
Okay. At gym or at the gym or at gym.
The gym.
Yes.
At the
At
gym.
the gym. Okay.
And what you call here, let me see, a noun phrase last year. Okay.
Adjective last a
Actually,
noun year.
it is actually it doesn't work as a noun phrase. In this case, last
Adjective
year,
phrase.
no, it's an adverbial phrase.
Okay, adverbial phrase.
Yeah. Remember, los adverbios o las frases adverbiales hacen modificaciones de tiempo, espacio y modo. Eso es lo que significa que un adverbio. Un adverbio hace un cambio de espacio, de modo o de tiempo. Right? In this case, last year, we are talking about a temporary stage. So it is like an adverbial phrase, right? The same happens on the next one, on time. Also,
Yes.
it is like a adverbial phrase. It could be a prepositional phrase in that case. Yeah?
Both are correct?
No, the first one is not that correct. It must be an adverbial phrase.
No, teacher, but the second example, on my second example, this one, at this case, is adverbial phrase too, or both prepositional phrase and adverbial?
Yeah, it must be an adverbial phrase, but okay. No, prepositional phrase is okay, but the problem is, Freddy, in the second one, is that the noun cannot depend directly on a prepositional phrase. You need a noun phrase before. On time,
Okay.
time is the noun, but time cannot go alone. Time needs a noun phrase.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes, teacher. Yes, apart from a prepositional phrase.
Yeah.
After that, noun phrase.
Yes, exactly. And then the noun.
Okay.
Right? Remember
Okay.
that you cannot leave the nucleus of a sentence or a phrase alone. Right? I got
Okay,
it.
teacher.
That's perfect. The only problem with that, my wife, is the same. The noun phrase, Freddy.
Okay.
Okay, and from the noun phrase, the adjective and the noun.
Okay, teacher.
Remember.
Okay.
Siempre la preposición o la frase preposicional debe tener una preposición y una frase nominal. ¿Ok? Una frase nominal. Always. Preposition
Okay,
and a nominal phrase, a noun phrase. Okay. This one, Freddy, is a very complex sentence because it's a sentence within another sentence. It is correct. It is correct when you say the noun phrase. No, ahí hay un error, Freddy. Hay un error, pero creo que es en la escritura de la sintaxis. No es un error que usted haya tenido, sino es más en la escritura suya.
Okay.
Si quiere, copie ese ejemplo y lo ponemos en el
in the chart.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
So the problem here is después del pronoun I, ciérrelo otra vez.
Okay.
That there. Yes, that's perfect. You see?
Okay, yes. Yes, because it's a noun phrase.
Exactly. And now the first verbal phrase is correct, but the second verbal phrase is not. Porque ya no es, ahí ya no hagan espacios. Esta second verbal phrase ya no es una verbal phrase. ¿Qué es?
It's a noun phrase because
no.
it's
a sentence.
Okay, yes, yes, I understand. Yes, because it begins with I, another time, yeah, or again.
That is what we call a subordinated sentence. It's a sentence within another sentence. It's a sentence that is subordinated to another sentence, right? So this sentence depends on the other. So erase verbal phrase, I don't know where it is, before the pronoun. No, 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 no,
Yes.
no, 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 not that one. The other one, the next one.
Ah, yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
Is
Sentence,
sentence?
and usually we write one. No,
Okay.
next to it. Justo, no, justo al lado S1.
Ah, okay.
Right. Un 1 al lado de la S. No, 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 no.
Ah, okay.
Exactly. Ahora, como esta es una subordinada, debe tener lo mismo que una oración normal. ¿Qué tiene una oración normal?
Noun phrase.
Noun phrase. Very good. Arregle la sintaxis para que le quede coordinada el noun phrase y abra el noun, el pronoun.
Okay.
No, está colocando dos noun phrase. Borre eso. Eso, ahí. Después del noun
Because
phrase, después del pronoun I, después
yes.
de la I. Ahí, ciérralo.
Okay.
Yes. Algo nos pasa acá. A ver. Ah, yes. It is correct, yes. It is correct now. Yeah?
Okay. Yes.
Now, everything depends on a verbal phrase. Ahora una verbal phrase. Because it's another sentence. Ahí mismo donde está, escriba verbal phrase.
Okay.
Yes. Abra corchete. Right. Y escriba NP. Ah, no, 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 sorry.
No, verbal phrase. Verbal
No,
phrase.
no. It is auxiliary. No, donde tenemos que cerrar es después del got.
Okay.
No la abra, Freddy. Solo ciérrela. Vuelvo a quitar el que puso de abierto ahí al lado del aux. Ahí. That's good. You see? Mire, ya se va formando. Right? Ahora, wait. No le dé espacios porque se abre más. Ahora, miren la dependencia de este, the gist. The gist.
The gist of. The main idea of.
Todo eso es otra oración subordinada. Es decir, es otra, está
Noun
dependiendo
phrase.
del verbal phrase, de este verbal phrase. Entonces, ahí sí, let me see, borre el que cerró ahorita. Ese. Y abra uno nuevo. Y escriba NP.
The gist of.
Ciérrelo
Yes.
después de guest.
Or after of.
No.
Okay.
Después del guest. Y ahí se abre para una prepositional phrase.
Prepositional phrase.
Yes. Prepositional phrase. The preposition of. Y siempre al lado de una preposición debe ir ¿qué?
A noun.
A noun phrase. Entonces abro el noun phrase.
Sustantivo.
Pero eso. El problema es, ahora, ¿cuál es el noun de esa oración?
Because the gist of is a complete structure idea connected or related to main idea of.
Yes, but the of is a preposition. But what is the noun?
What he was saying. What he was saying.
That is another phrase. Pay attention to this. Syntactically, what is the same he was saying. Okay? So this what is the noun.
Okay. But at this case, I just put information question.
No, it is
IQ.
ready.
No.
No, because of the position of what. Mire la función que está cumpliendo what dentro de la oración. Ahí no está preguntando. Ahí si lo quisiéramos traducir al español, ¿qué es lo que está diciendo?
¿Qué? Sí, ¿qué es lo que está diciendo? ¿O qué él está diciendo?
Ese que es un pronombre relativo. Ese que es un pronombre. ¿Ok?
Ok.
Freddy, you erased the noun phrase. Antes del what debe ir un noun phrase. That's good. And then there
a noun
is a relative pronoun.
Okay.
Relative pronoun. And then he was saying is another sentence.
Okay. Sentence 2?
Sentence 2. And as it is a sentence, it has
a noun?
A noun
phrase.
And the noun phrase has a pronoun.
And pronoun.
The problem is maybe close it. Close it
after saying?
After he.
Okay.
Ábralo, espera un momentico, Ábralo antes del noun phrase. Creo que ese es el error. Ahí, ábralo. Eso, very good. And then, before auxiliary, a verbal phrase. Before auxiliary. Before.
Okay.
Verbal phrase. That's good, Freddy. You did it.
Oh, well. Yes, it was a complex sentence.
It was a very complex sentence. It is 3 sentences in one.
Yes.
Questions? Okay, thank you, Freddy.
Okay.
Thank you for sharing.
Oh, it's nice. Yeah, it's nice to work.
Okay. Does any other person want to share? What you did? Yes or no?
Sure, I'll do mine.
Okay, Andres, go ahead. Just share because I have an exercise for you today.
All right, hold on, give me 1 second. So, how do you share? All right, can you see it now?
Yeah.
All right, so I have 5 examples here. I don't know which one.
The most
this one costed me. I think this one was the most complex. I'm not sure if it's right.
There is a mistake. You are going to find a mistake. Actually, it's a very small mistake and a very silly one.
This one has to be up here, right?
Sorry?
This noun has to be with this verb.
in the beginning
No.
sentence has a noun phrase and verb phrase.
Determiner, the determiner.
No.
No, that's not the
Sentence
problem.
has a noun phrase and then so it is split into
Yeah.
a phrase.
The
Yes.
problem is in the way that you wrote. Yeah. It has a sentence and then a noun phrase.
Okay, hold on.
That one.
Ah, okay. Okay, wait.
So close it after the gladiators. After gladiators, close it again. Yeah, you solve one of the
Alright,
problems.
yeah, that makes more sense.
And now the other
Okay.
problem that it is very silly is that you wrote in the world, you wrote PV, but I don't know what PV is.
Ah. That happened to me a lot. Sorry.
That's a very silly. That's a very silly one. But any other? No, that's perfect, right?
Is this correct?
No, the only problem, let me see, are the best fighters in the world. The best fighters are in the world. Are the best fighters in the world. Yeah, that's very correct. Because in the world,
All right.
depends on the best fighter. Yeah, that's correct.
All right. Well, I have maybe this one. I think it's better if I just do this. Hold on. I think it's clear. There we go. This one also gave me some trouble. So
There is a mistake, but in the syntax.
okay, it's the
Remember
same
that-
thing.
No. In the syntactic analysis. Remember, prepositional phrase only has two things: a preposition and a noun phrase. That's it. Preposition and a noun phrase, not
Alright.
three things.
Then what would I do with this determinator here?
It is not a determinator.
Oh my god.
What is that,
Adjective
guys?
pronoun.
That's an adjective. Very good, Freddy. And if it is an adjective, what is this adjective describing to?
Adjective phrase.
Yeah, no, but what is the adjective describing to?
Ah, okay.
The home.
Home.
Home, yes. We don't use adjective phrase here because it has a noun. So the most important here is a noun phrase. It will be an adjective phrase if you say, my house is beautiful and cozy. So beautiful and cozy is an adjective phrase because it doesn't have a noun. Yeah, do you understand this point?
Okay, yeah. It's like the focus of the.
So for Andres, you have to cut adjective his, all the keys here. Hay que cortarlo todo.
I have to cut it.
You have to cut. No, not that part. No. Just move adjective his into the noun phrase. Yeah, that part. Exactly, into the noun phrase. Yes, this is a noun phrase with two adjectives.
All right.
That's perfect.
Noun phrase. Okay. All right.
All right. Any problem?
Yeah. I don't know if you want to check this.
Which one?
I did 5 just in case. This one.
This one has the same thing as phrase sentence. Okay, yes, put it.
All right.
Got to do is infinitive, right?
Yeah, that's an infinitive marker.
Yes.
Yeah. And yes, it belongs to there. It could be, yeah. Do my homework, yeah. It could be better than that way. It's an infinitive marker. That is the only thing, because to in that case is not a preposition because it doesn't have a noun phrase, you see?
Ah, okay. Okay, I get it.
Okay. Okay,
All
Andres,
right.
any other
Is that
question?
correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Noun phrase. A noun phrase can be constructed only by one noun, right?
Exactly.
Ah, okay, yeah. Then I have no further questions.
Okay, that's very good. Okay, any other?
Thank you. Ay, ¿cómo paro esto?
I can help you. Okay, you did it.
Yeah, yeah. No, thanks.
Any other ones to share, or do you have any question about the construction of this one, or?
Teacher, could be I want you to help us just with okay, when we made a sentence beginning with a preposition, for example, in the sentence, because of the thick fog, I drove extremely carefully. You know, I don't know if I didn't do the exercise with this phrase, but because I was confused.
Because of?
Because of, yes, uh, because of the thick fog, I drove extremely carefully.
Yeah, but the thing is that because of is not a preposition.
No, what is it?
Let me be sure about it, but I am sure that it is not a preposition. Yes, it is a preposition. Okay. So what you can do is to start with a prepositional phrase.
But I can't. I thought that just always a sentence begins with a
No.
and then so a verb and then so on. I think.
No, because the sentence can have a different structure, so we cannot force a sentence to be what we want it to be. This is like the normal way and the most common one, but it is not necessary. Even you know that there are sentences that doesn't have a noun phrase at the beginning.
That's why I struggle with many sentences, just wondering how I can construct or build them.
Okay, no, Dinalda, we don't listen to you. We cannot listen to you. Because you are mute. Yeah, you can speak. I don't know if you have. Okay. Right. Okay, do you have any other question?
Yes, teacher. The punctuation.
Okay, what do you mean with the punctuation?
When the sentences have a comma or.
It depends on the comma, Clara. Depends on the comma. Give me an example.
Okay, when separate two sentences, S1, S2, yeah?
Yes, if it is,
Maybe.
if there are two sentences, or if it is one sentence in another sentence, is S1, S2, right? For example, if I say the man, comma, who was wearing black pants, that who was wearing black pants is a subordinated sentence from the other one, right?
Mm,
Because we say the man who was wearing black pants were robbing the bank. I don't know. Was robbing the bank or robbed the bank. Yep. So in that case, we have a sentence within another sentence, so we have to analyze the sentence as a complement of the other one, right? But the biggest one, sorry, is the man robbed the bank. Yep.
yeah.
But if the comma is separating only like a list, for example, if I say mm, my house is beautiful, cozy, clean. I don't know what else. Uh, Big. Those kind of things. It is not nothing else but a conjunction, and everything is in the same level. Everything is in the same level. So
Okay.
all of them are adjectives, right?
Right. Yeah, teacher.
Yep. Any other question from the task that you did?
For now.
No, so far. Okay. Okay, so I have an exercise for you today. Remember that we are studying three things. So I'm going to share with you one of the exercises or one exercise that I have here. And we are going to do that, try to do that fast because I have the intention of, I have to finish the class early today, but we're going to do this exercise. Okay, let me share my screen. This one. Okay, this is the first exercise. So remember that in the project that you have to do, you have to choose a short text, and then you have to do three things. The first thing is transcript. Make the transcription of the text, and in this way, right? So when you make the transcription of of everything, it is supposed that you also can read it. Yes? Can you read this text?
Yes.
Yes, Yerson? Could you please read
Kind of.
the first
First,
sentence?
a man had two dogs, a hound trained to assist him in
Use sports.
Continue.
his sports, and a house dog taught to watch the house when he
The house.
returned.
Point here. We have a period.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
The house. Yes,
So
thank you.
here we are going to continue reading. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Till here. This house dog is not good. Okay, well, you know what I
He
did.
heard
Let me change it.
after the food.
Hello,
Let me change it. Let me change it. Hello.
can
We're
you
going
hear
to
me
do.
now?
Yep.
Thanks, teacher.
Yeah, that's it. I didn't notice this. Right. I did it. So let me see here. This second sentence. Clara, could you please read it?
When he return home,
Return.
return, return home after a good day's sport, he always gave the house dog a large I don't remember. Fur? Sure. Sure. Sure.
Yeah.
He spoiled. I don't remember the V.
Point. Okay, do you understand the last part? This part that she read here?
Yeah.
Do you understand this one?
Yeah, large.
A large
Large.
chair
Sure.
His
of.
spoil.
I don't know what is the word.
You know what this word is?
Yes.
No.
OF.
OF.
Oh, of. Okay.
Over there. Over there.
Yeah.
Of
Of.
his spoil. Do you remember what spoil is? Spoil. When you have a child and the child is very spoiled.
Yes, pamper, like Yes.
Yeah, consentido,
Yes.
right? Aunque es irónico porque spoil significa echado a perder. It's
Yes.
like the same, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, right. So let's continue. Who wants to read? Let me see. It is this part. It's a long one.
Haunt, feel, not.
Magda, could you please read it?
Yes, teacher. Oh, haunt,
Okay, remember that this is the.
the haunt, feeling mad, grief, aid,
At. This is at.
at, dest, reproach,
Reproached.
his,
Remember that this is reproached.
reproached, his, came,
Cam.
him,
Pa.
say,
Campa.
campa, him,
Companion.
companion,
Companion. Yeah. This
saying,
saying
it is very hard,
very. Remember
very,
very.
hard, very hard to have all this labor while
While
while who
you
how
you
you
remember esta J se lee como
you
y
you
you
you you holding
who
who do not assist in the taste
no
steps.
This is
This is
chicharrón,
Right.
chorizo, chunchullo.
okay.
Chase.
Cheese. Lux chase. Luxuriate.
Okay,
And
esta no me la transcribió, pero ok. And
the fruits of my surface. My
exertion.
Search for. Okay. Search.
Okay. Is complicated?
Yes.
A little bit. Remember that this is a matter of practice. Okay. And remember that we have to check the most complicated sounds like ch or like the, right? So we have here another, this is house dog, this is this one. So let me change it. Right. So here we have the last part. Can you please read it? I don't know who's available. Let me see.
Want me to try?
Okay, Andres, go ahead.
All right. The house dog replied, "Do not blame me, my friend, but find fault with the master, who has not taught me to labor, but to pend for the subsistence and the labor of
Of
of others.
others. Others. Remember
Others.
yeah, others.
Others.
So remember that this one is just for you to recognize the sounds. I'm going to show you the text. This is the text.
Okay.
This is a man who had two dogs, a hound
For
trained
the
to
next,
these sports, and house dog taught to watch the house. When he returned home after a good day's sports, he always gave the household a large share of his spoil. The hound, feeling much aggrieved at this, reproached his companion, saying, "It's very hard to have all his labor, while you, who do not assist in the chase, luxuriate on the fruits of the exertions." The house dog replied, "Don't blame me, my friend, but find fault with the master, who has not taught me to labor, but to depend for subsistence on the labor of others." Right? This is a very short one. So the next step that I expect you to do is to take sentence by sentence. So this is the first sentence, for example, and start doing the analysis of the sentence. Right? This is the other sentence, the second one. And this is the other one. Actually, it is very complex, but it is in here. It has like 3 sentences in one, and the other one is this one. Right? Se suponía que les iba a poner colores distintos, but you know, I am kind of
Yes.
I'm kind of lost with this, right? And let me check what color can I use. Okay, whatever. Yeah. So the idea is that so you choose this sentence and start analyzing the sentence syntactically. Yeah. So for example, in this case, as we saw today, we have a sentence: a man had two dogs. This is one sentence. A hound trained to assist him in the sports, and a house dog taught to watch the house. Pay attention to this structure. This one, this part of the sentence, trained to assist him in the sports. ¿Qué es lo que está haciendo esa oración aquí? Es casi que una frase verbal. Pero ¿qué es lo que está haciendo esa frase verbal?
complementando.
Complementando qué y con relación a qué.
It is complementing
En
about
sus deportes.
explain what the first dog does and what the second.
Yes, if you are giving characteristics to a noun, how do you call this?
Complement or
No. Complement doesn't exist in syntax. What do you do with this one?
Pair.
¿De
Verbal
quién
phrase.
estamos hablando acá? Esta oración, ¿de quién habla?
The hound.
Dog.
a hound.
The hound. ¿Y qué está haciendo con the hound? ¿Qué le está dando?
Describing it.
Trying to assist.
Describing it. Very good. When you describe a noun, how do you call that word?
Adjective.
Adjective. So if this is not one word, how do you call this phrase?
Adjective phrase.
Adjective phrase. Very good. You see? So these two must go together, right? So if we go and do the let me do see syntax. Syntax tree, right? Tree generator. That's it. If we want to do this one, for example, in here, what we have to pay attention is that this is the noun phrase, this is a noun phrase, and the noun phrase is going to be the one with all of these. This is the whole noun phrase. Hound trained to assist him in his sports. ¿Ok? Acá se resuelve una pregunta de Clara, que era qué hacíamos con la coma. Right? In this case, this phrase is going to be another thing. This is a determiner. Determiner. We close it here. You see? A noun.
Noun.
Hound. So we close it here. And then here we are going to have an adjective phrase. This is an adjective phrase. So we have to start decomposing the adjective phrase. What is the first word that you have there? An adjective. Right? And then what do you have here?
Verb.
To assist.
Preposition.
Are you sure that this is a preposition?
No, it's not a preposition. It's an
No, infinitive.
Marker.
It's an infinitive marker. Yep. And to assist. In this case, as it is an infinitive marker, then we have first a verbal phrase.
Verbal phrase.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. To. This is a verb.
Verb.
To assist. What is him?
Adjective.
Pronoun.
No. What is him?
Pronoun.
A pronoun. What kind of pronoun?
Possessive pronoun.
No, it is not a possessive pronoun.
Never mind.
Yeah, adjective pronoun.
It's an, it's an object pronoun.
Yes.
Object. Yes. And here, what do we have here? In his
Noun
sports.
phrase.
In his sports.
preposition phrase.
Prepositional phrase. A prepositional phrase has two things. What is the first one?
Preposition and noun phrase.
And a noun phrase. Noun phrase. A noun phrase has two things in here. What is the first one?
The term.
His. What is his?
Pronoun.
No.
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 It's an adjective.
Yes,
Ah.
adjective.
Siempre se les olvida, muchachos. Siempre. You always forget. This is like the third time tonight.
Confusing.
Yeah, but tonight we have worked with this his like 3 times tonight.
Okay.
His sports.
Yes.
Ay, ay, ay. Where is the mistake? Here. Yeah, that's it. You see? This is only one part of the sentence, if you can see that it is this one. Because a man had 2 dogs is another sentence. This one depends on this. And here we have another one. So let's complete it. No la vamos a completar porque esta sería el mismo tratamiento, pero la cuestión es que aquí hay 2 noun phrases. Right? And this is, we have to close it here, to open it here. No. Let me see what I'm doing. Conjunction, no, it must come. Okay, we have to close it like 3 times. And then open it.
But teacher, at this case, its sentence yes connects with the other one, like a house dog told
Yes.
towards the house.
Yes.
Okay. That one is a complete sentence, yes?
Yeah,
Necessary, okay.
that is a complete sentence. It is very complex. So you have like two noun phrases, and then you do the other thing. But the first thing that you have there is a conjunction. Yeah, no, what is it? Something is wrong in here, right? But anyway. Okay, so then you have a conjunction because this noun phrase is linked with the other noun phrase that it is this one, right? That it has the same structure as the previous one. If you can notice, it's the same structure. Yeah? So that's the second thing that you have to do. You have to analyze this syntactically. And then you have to identify, for example, from the first one, could you please identify the words that contains, let me see the chat, that contains,
Morpho,
okay, Dinalda. Yeah. What are the inflections or derivations that you find here? Do you find any inflection or derivation?
yes, inflection as the word as the verb trained.
This is not a verb.
No,
No,
trained to be.
that's an adjective.
Sorry, it's an adjective. Yes, it's an adjective. Sorry.
The
It's
same happens with
sports. Sports.
which one?
Sports.
It can be sport or
Sport. This is a derivation or an inflection?
inflection.
Inflection. So we are going to underline the inflections. What kind of inflection is this?
Prefix.
Yes, we are using a prefix. But what are we doing with the prefix?
Plural. Plural.
Plural. Yes, it's pluralizing. Is there any other inflection in this case? Any other inflection? I'm going to mark the other inflection.
Teacher, what about thought?
Dogs.
Taught.
Yeah, give me a second.
Hmm?
Give me a second.
Train.
Train. No. Train
No?
is a derivation. Pay attention to something. What happens with the derivation? The derivation changes category to category. In this case, train comes for train, right? It comes from this word, train, that is a verb. But in this case, it is not acting as a verb. It is acting as
Adjective.
an adjective. So it is not an inflection.
It's derivation.
It's a derivation.
Derivation.
Okay? So it is a derivation. So we are going to use the derivation in here. The same happens with this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because of the position of the word in the sentence. Right? The context. It says that thought that comes from teach is not a verb, is an adjective now. Right? So we have these two derivations. Yes?
Okay.
Teacher,
Yes,
what about with the word house dog?
House dog is a compound word.
Compound word. Okay.
Yes. So what is doing this one is not derivational, but inflecting. It's giving another characteristic. It is just, it has two roots. So it is giving another characteristic. A house dog is another noun. It's a compound noun because it is two nouns together, but it's giving just a characteristic to the noun. So it is an inflection, just an inflection.
Okay. Yes, I was analyzing the word technology. It happens something similar.
Yeah,
Because techno is what? dance music, I mean, you know, and then so nog is other word.
Yeah, but in
Don't really
Greek.
know exactly what it is, yes, but e could be
Beautiful cat, Karen. Okay, so Dinalda asked me if we can check one of the sentences that she had, right? So let's do the sentence.
Yes, teacher, please.
Okay, could you please share the screen? And let's see.
Teacher, sorry, say that no puedo compartir pantalla
Why?
cuando otro lo está compartiendo.
Ah, yes, sorry. sorry, it's my fault. Yeah, now, sorry.
Thanks, teacher. This teacher. I have a lot of dudes and I need that its work is good or no.
Okay, there is a problem, Dinalda, in one part. If you pay attention, you have my son is not an adjective phrase. Okay? Remember, una frase adjetiva no lleva un sustantivo. Eso es lo que hace que una frase sea frase de adjetivo. Y siempre va después de un verbo to be o de otro tipo de verbo. Bueno, un verbo como el verbo to be. For example, you say, my car is huge and modern. Huge and modern is an adjective phrase. Right? It's describing, but it is a phrase at the same time. Right? Do you understand that?
Yes, teacher.
In this case, please erase only adjective phrase. Could you please use the open the syntax tree generator?
One moment, teacher.
And we are going to copy this there.
So,
Do you open the syntax tree generator?
Yes, teacher.
Could you please show us the syntax tree generator? The web page?
Is open, teacher.
No, I cannot see it.
Oh my God.
Es que creo que cuando escogiste la pantalla, mira, cierra otra vez.
Okay.
Cierra otra vez compartir. Y no escojas ninguna aplicación en particular porque si no se queda ahí. Tú escogiste Word y solo te va a mostrar Word.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, share.
So, open the...
Share that again.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah. Now, okay, so pay attention. You are going to erase adjective phrase. Erase it. Erase. Yeah, that part.
Okay.
Yes, erase. Yeah, that's perfect. You see? Te hace falta quitar una llave. Del final, después de son, quita una llave. Una cualquiera. Eso, yeah. Perfect, you see? Now,
yes,
pay attention to this. the verbal phrase has a verb. So, después del verbal phrase te está sobrando una llave. Después de verbal phrase. Exactly. Borra esa. Very good. Y después de painted, justo después, abre otra llave. Mira, el problema ahí, ¿qué pasó? Painted. Cierra. Dale un espacio. Eso. Pero a la llave anterior, perdóname. Dale un espacio a la llave anterior. Eso. Y ahí después de la llave, mira lo que queda. El verbo está separado, ¿sí ves? El verbo siempre tiene que estar separado a menos que tenga un adverbio. Ahora, lo que queda aquí es a beautiful image. ¿Qué es esa a beautiful image? ¿Qué clase de frase es?
Adjective phrase.
No. Es simply a noun phrase. Lo que tienes que escribir ahí ahora es, después de la llave, después de la llavecita que abriste,
Here.
¿dónde estabas? En P.
Teacher, this is wrong.
Yes.
Okay.
Dale un espacio.
Oh my God.
Oh, your God, yes. Borraste mucho. Espérate a ver qué hiciste. No, ahí borra eso. El problema está en... Quita una... No quites nada ahí. Déjame ver. Sí, quita una llave de esas.
Acá.
¿Dónde está la A? Quítala después de la A. Eso, ahí. Ya, perfect. That's it.
Teacher, ¿cómo puedo quitar como llavecitas? No sé cómo explicarme. Lo que pasa es que en otras oraciones me quedó, por ejemplo, en un phrase, en verbal phrase, no en el mismo nivel, sino que me quedaba con una flechita hacia abajo. No
Es
supe
porque le
cómo
estás
quitarlo.
dando, mira, por ejemplo, la oración, si ves que tiene un espacio en blanco en la mitad, entre la oración y el noun phrase y verb phrase, es porque le diste un espacio. Vuelve a la S arriba, a la S, y quítale el espacio. A ver, miramos qué es esto. Si es un espacio, vamos a ver. Ah, ya sé. Bueno, tratemos lo siguiente. En la última parte, la última, cierra la llave.
Here.
La última. Ahí, cierra. No, tampoco es eso. No veo qué es.
Teacher, y la oración no siempre debe empezar
Ya
con
sé lo
acá.
que es. Ya sé lo que es.
Sí, teacher.
Quita la llave, la primera llave después de la oración.
Después,
No, después de
acá.
la primera S. Después de la primera S. Quita
Here.
la primera. Yes. Ya, listo. Perfecto. Ya. Ahí ya se ven los niveles. Right?
Teacher.
Yep.
Yes, teacher. Teacher, sorry. En las oraciones no siempre va acá la S, pues según lo que estoy viendo hoy. La oración. A veces puede entonces empezar acá. Pues depende cómo esté la oración
Depende de cuántas oraciones
puesta.
haya dentro de una oración. So, for example, ¿puedo apagar la pantalla, Dinalda?
Sí.
Okay.
Perfecto.
Right. So, for example, with what we have here. Miren que acá, esta es una oración. Toda la que está en roja es una oración. Pero esta oración tiene 3 oraciones adentro. ¿Ok? Entonces, por eso depende. Toda esta es la que llamamos oración. Oración principal. This is the main sentence. But this one, a hound trained. This one is another sentence. And this is another one. So it could happen. So it depends on the structure of the sentence. If it is a simple sentence, it is only one sentence. But if it is another sentence within another one, it is a complex structure, a more complex structure, right?
Okay. Thanks,
Okay.
teacher.
Okay, so the thing is that you have to try to start, okay, you have to start choosing the text for the project this week, please, and start analyzing the sentences. If you have questions about the sentences, ask me in the class, during the class. So next class we can solve some questions about the sentences if you have, okay? But try to choose the small text. The text could be this size. That's enough, okay? You don't need to look for another kind of or longer texts. This is enough. Yep.
Okay, teacher.
Right?
Teacher, about the text, we have to show genitive aspect as well. For example, they sport a good day sports in the paragraph you have on the
That's
on the screen.
An inflection also.
Yes.
The genitive aspect is an inflection.
But we have to write it down, just inflectional or just genitive case, and that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, in the morphological aspect.
Okay.
Right?
Good.
In the morphological aspect. Remember that in syntax, what we have to think is what is the relationship with one word and the other word?
Yeah.
Okay, or one sentence and the other sentence. What are the relationships between them? Just to check. Yep. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any other question? Okay. Okay,
Teacher,
guys.
maybe
Yes.
this project is for the next 18?
No, we said that it is for the 22nd, right?
Okay. All is for the 22nd, yes?
Let me see. Let me see the date.
Because I saw some
Yeah,
project.
no. For the 22nd is the project and the other task. The 2 last tasks are for the 22nd.
Okay.
Teacher, sorry, and there is a task about the stress within the word.
Yeah.
And I don't see when I have submit this
18.
task.
Let me show you. Yeah, the problem is the name. But anyways, activity 3.1. Yes, the problem is the name. So in guía de aprendizaje, you have here, you guide yourself with the numbers. Let me see here. So we have 3.1 and it is September, I said 15. So it means this Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah, this Sunday. And the other two, 3.2 and 3.3, are for this coming week. I mean, in 2 weeks. Right? So the last chance for you to ask questions is in 2 weeks. That's the last chance. You have to start the project right now. Please try to start. Okay? Yeah, okay. I suppose that you said okay. Right. Any other thing? No?
Teacher, I didn't read maybe the steps for the last project according with a video that we need to do. So it's in groups or just only one person to do that?
We said last time that it says here in groups. In here. And this one. The micro class?
Yes. Yeah, micro class.
The micro class, it is supposed that it is in group, but if it is difficult for you to work because it's a micro class and it is a video, if it is difficult for you to work with another person, you can do it. You can do it individually. Okay.
Okay.
Let me see.
And the other tasks are individual as well?
Which one? The text analysis? No, the text analysis is in group.
In group, yes.
In group.
Okay.
The text analysis and the last two activities are in group. Let me show you. This is not in here. It is in here. This one, schedule for theoretical linguistics 2. So here, 3.1. You see, it says workshop. It says group 2. I didn't see this. Okay, group. Everything is in group. All the things are in group. I didn't remember about this one, but this one is in group. Group 2 to 3 people. The micro class is optional if you want to do it individually. Okay?
Okay.
If you do it individually, there is no problem. If you decide to do it in groups of 2 or 3, that's perfect. Okay, but it is up to you, depends on your time, depends on your availability to work with the others, and that's it, because I understand that sometimes it's complicated for you, right? Because you don't meet each other.
Teacher, the word that text analysis have had image.
Images.
Or no? Yes, teacher.
If you want.
Okay.
I'm not going to check the images. I am going to check the text.
Okay.
Right?
Teacher.
So that's it.
We choose the text that we want to analyze?
Yes, please choose it. I am going to give you a clue here. For example, what I did or what I do is to look for here short fables or short texts, right? We have here very short texts, very short stories. You have, for example, this web page, and here you have a lot, yeah? And some of them, this is the one that I use today. Some of them are very, very short. This is too short, okay? Too short. So try to find out one that it is not that short, but it is not that long. These are very short stories that you can analyze, that you can work on, right? You see? It is not that long. Yeah, I don't want you to spend hours doing this. Just try. Yep.
Okay.
Any other question? Okay. I had another exercise, but the problem, guys, is that I don't have time. I have to travel tonight. So I have to leave early. But the other exercise I'm going to show you, maybe next class we can do it. It was a song, okay? So maybe next time we can do this exercise, right? I'm not going to show you, but we can work on that next class. Yep.
Okay.
Right?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, guys, thank you for coming, for attending the class. Remember to check your grades. Depending on your grades is very, very important. Didier, please check your grades. And if you have any question, just write me. Okay, write to me a message. Yep. Okay, guys. So good night. Good night. Have a good night.
Teacher.
Good
Have a
night, teacher. And thanks.
Start working on the
Too.
project. Start working on the project.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. No veo dónde subo las tareas. La tarea del estrés. Hey, Rinalda. Oh, sorry. Let me see. Let me see. Yes. No. That's automatic. Rinalda, you don't need to upload any about the stress. It's like a quiz. So you have to do it there. Yes, I don't know why I put it in groups, but okay. Right? It's like contradictory. Maybe I was crazy that day. So sorry.
Okay.
Right? Okay. So have a good night.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you.
Okay,
Bye.
teacher.
Good
Bye.
Bye.
teacher.
Bye.
Prep.
Enjoy your weekend working on this.
Okay,
Así está en la
we
ayuda.
try.
Thank you.
Yeah.